Now that you're a poly, how will you invent you?
How will you invent you?
How will you invent you? When I was a little kid, I wanted to be someone like Thomas Edison.
I thought I would be a forensic anthropologist.
I wanted to be a farmer.
Yeah, I wanted to be a pilot, actually.
And that has changed, so now I actually want to be a pediatrics oncologist.
Because of Poly and because of all of the resources that are provided, I now want to be an entrepreneur.
By the time I was old enough to really think about this whole, what do I want to be when I grow up, I wanted to be an inventor, a creator, and I think that's what I'm doing here at Poly.
My first year was probably a little different than everybody else's first year. I actually had a full-time job, so I didn't get involved on campus, which actually made my first year really hard.
I would want to get more involved with things going on here.
Poly has this whole I2E concept, and a lot of the times you take that for granted. There were a lot of resources available, a lot of awesome people to meet that could have kind of held my hand a little bit more to get me to the point where I need to be much earlier.
The second floor of Dibner is a really great place to start. We like to call it the Student Resource Hub. So there's Student Financial Services, the registrar, but then we've also got HEOP and TRIO and Student Affairs.
Well, I think students should definitely take advantage of CareerNet.
Check out the career fair, check out the clubs and activities that we have here.
Attend the club fairs as well, actually, because a lot of Poly clubs have connections professionally as well.
If you talk to a professor about your career plans or about invention or entrepreneurship, they won't look at go study. They'll actually encourage it.
Definitely check out the Wasserman Center at Poly. The staff there is really excellent and friendly and welcoming. It's a really great place for students to get connected to people who want to help them succeed and do well on campus.
Your first year is going to be tough. You're going to make a few mistakes, but that's expected. And don't beat yourself up too much about the mistakes.
I would advise them to build a network very early.
Talk to professors, go to the Wasserman Center, talk to students who are doing cool things and ask how they got there.
Be open to the people here, be open to the experience.
Join a student club, become a student leader.
There's a lot of resources that's made available, and you just have to get that start. And once you get that start, you get that momentum and you meet a lot of cool people.
Don't worry too much about what you want in the future, because that's going to change. So just do what you're interested in now.